Your head.
Yes. Okay.
I do it and you go, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Okay, I'm ready.
Tussen kussings raak die wêreld saak.
Hi, you've caught me at a snack moment. I'm Niqui Cloete-Barrass. I am the owner of Boost Creative Solutions entertainment company and the drama teacher here at Theodore Herzl High School.
Net oop voor in stilte.
Hi, Niqui.
Hello Zane, it's nice to have you here in my classroom, the Mad Drama Classroom at Theodore.
I love the drama classroom because it's a representation of what a drama teacher and a drama classroom should look like.
It's creative chaos.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Because every single time I remember trying to like straighten up chairs or whatever, and then everything gets moved and they just leave it like that.
Yeah. Have you seen Toy Story?
Yes.
You know, when they tidy up the toys, but at night they all come out and do
Yes,
this is what happens. All the furniture moves around, the props, they all have a party, and we get here and we're like, who did this?
So I wanna talk about where I met you, and that was at the launch of Boost in 2017.
Wow, that's going back, huh?
And I was like,
Pre-COVID.
who's this weird woman standing in the front making jokes?
This weird woman.
Singing.
Yeah, so those were the days before COVID. Boost started out because I picked up something. I'd been entertaining in the corporate world for quite a while. And I had picked up that a lot of the time companies were paying a lot of money to bring people from Joburg and Cape Town down to MC and entertain, etc., because they weren't aware of the vast talent pool and the quality of people that we had here. And the people here were not getting the jobs and work, so they were moving to Cape Town.
Yeah.
So how ironic that somebody would actually wait until the artist moved to Cape Town, then book them at double the price. Yeah. So I thought, no, there's a problem here. So I tried to bridge the gap between the corporate market and the entertainment, and it was going really, really well. We really built up a beautiful sort of reservoir of talent, and the companies were so supportive locally of them. And then COVID hit.
Yes.
And of course the event industry just died.
Yeah.
So we had to sort of reinvent ourselves, and I started teaching as a part-time thing, fell in love with it.
So that's how you ended up here.
That's how I ended up here at Theodore as a part-time thing, and now I'm permanently here, which I absolutely love, teaching drama. So I think when you get to a certain age, you also realize that you've been so blessed by many people who've supported and mentored you as a performer. And there comes a time when you need to start doing that for young talent. So I think that's a good thing to be able to do. Not to say I don't still perform, and I'm still an agent for one or two artists in PE, but I don't have enough time like I used to when I was doing it full time. So now I choose which sort of events I'm going to put my energy into, because my focus is on the kids.
Yes. And talking about the kids and the amazing stuff that you do at Theodore Herzl, you're putting up a production this year.
Oh yes, it's so exciting.
It's coming. It's starting in about a month's time.
Yeah, it starts on the 22nd of March, from the 22nd to the 27th of March. It is called Dreams of Anne Frank, or Anne Frank, as we say. It is very similar to the Diary of Anne Frank, but instead of being more literally about her diary, it's more about, it's an expressionist look at her dreams during the time that she was hiding. She and her family were hiding in an attic away from the Nazis. And she has these beautiful dreamscapes. So she dreams about her wedding. She dreams about ice skating with her sister, all the things she can't do and that she longs for. It's a play written for the youth.
Yes.
The message is, regardless of where you are in the world, what religion, cult, creed, color, whatever, children who are in a position where the world is a horror story that they had nothing to do with creating, but their light and their dreams and their voices cannot be extinguished. And so it's a very hopeful play.
Okay.
And I'm so excited because it's quite mature material. It's quite deep at some parts, you know, and the kids have just really embraced it with such emotional maturity, and there's a beautiful sense of respect for the work and the message that we're bringing across. And so I'm extremely excited, and I hope everybody books to see it.
And where can they book tickets?
So Quicket is the spot to book. You go onto Quicket, and there are different prices. So for adults, it's $150. If you bring 10 people or more, it's $120. If you're a student, it's $100. But if you bring 10 or more students, it's $90.
Yeah.
So you go onto Quicket and select which category you fall into.
Here.
Right here. Book now. Book now. Yes.
So I'm very, very excited to see this production because I'm definitely coming to watch it.
Thank you. Well, I told you I'm going to grab your talents with a little bit of an eye over our set.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to watch it, and I hope that our viewers will also book.
I hope so too. We've got an amazing choreographer, Shireen Stronach, who is she's award winning. Candice Parkin is our musical director.
Oh, wow.
And Dave Limbert from Magnetic Storm is our lighting designer.
Yes.
Dave Parkin is our sound operator. So we've got some big names involved in the show, specifically as mentorship for the kids. Because everything that kids can do, we are getting them to do rather than adults. But there's certain things, obviously, that they are still learning. So, I'm very excited about this. I think it's a very important message at the moment in the world that we're living in.
Oh, Tussen Kussings.
But Niqui, so I always tell people, like, when they ask me about you, I say that you're my spirit animal. You're such a lovely person.
This is, I mean, honestly, you know that I am actually your biggest fan. So I'm thinking, like, what is happening? Yeah, yours and Finn.
And my little Finn.
Yeah, Finn is...
You're actually just Finn's fan. I'm just the mother, the agent.
Just slightly ahead of you in the running, yes. But I really do. I mean, I think you're amazing.
Thank you.
And so for you to come here and want to talk to me about my life is kind of like, I want to know more about yours.
No, listen, you have opened up so many doors for me. Like
really?
People.
Ach, yeah, but why wouldn't I? Makes me look good.
But I think what is amazing with it is you've never like shied away of like women issues. Like you joke about weight, you joke about menopause, you joke about and it's not joking about it, it's just sharing the truth.
That's it. I think
which makes
everybody goes through it.
Yes.
Everybody needs to demystify it, desensitize themselves. Even the skinny young little bitches, that's what we think of your idea that you're never going to age. Okay, thanks a lot, York.
It's not that kind of show.
No, baby. There's your pole over there. But it really is something that every woman is going to go through to some degree. And my mom is my inspiration. She has embraced every age. She's the most incredible woman. She keeps herself busy, fit, active. She volunteers for charities. Her life is full of meaning and purpose.
Yeah.
And every age she's shown me there's something wonderful to look forward to.
Yes.
So I don't fear aging. I'm 54 in May, and I'm never afraid to say so. And that's it. I don't need to be like I was in my 20s. I enjoyed my 20s for various reasons, but I have wisdom now. I had looks then, and now I have wisdom. So I'd rather have the wisdom now.
You have looks now.
Ach,
You're
maybe
gorgeous.
it's Maybelline.
Right? We're all looking for sponsors. It's
Yes.
like, I just
Polyfiller.
I just turned 40, and my best friend gave me this beautiful hamper, and when I opened it, it was like night cream, eye cream, serums. And I was like, what are you trying to say? She's like, you are old now. And I was like, I'll take it.
Was there
like every
fan
night,
in
right?
it?
Oh, I
And
have
tissues?
6 of those.
Yeah.
Like I'm fully going through perimenopause now.
Me too. Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing. But that's the thing is like you literally go on stage and speak about it.
Yeah.
And then people go like, oh, we're not hiding it away anymore.
No, it's
And
actually
like,
hilarious.
People now have to live with it.
Yes.
Like you chose to be part of my life.
Listen,
this is what we're living with.
My best friend, Annalene Stichling, who I spoke about earlier, she's a performer as well, and we were sitting on her couch one day. We had glasses of wine and boxes of chocolates, and we were like wondering why we can't even lose weight. It's passing me the top deck. And we were talking about midlife and all the symptoms, and we were laughing so much that we decided that actually we're going to monetize this problem. And so we wrote the show called The Midlife Chronicles, which is, we called it a celebration of a celebration and lamentation of the dilapidation of body, soul, and mind in midlife.
I love that so
And
much.
we just had so much fun that we ended up getting full audiences, doing a second version, and then even a third installment of the Midlife Chronicles.
Time for a
so
fourth.
yeah, we will
Time for
probably
a
get to
fourth,
the like old age one soon. But yeah, we had
if
fun
you
with
ever,
it.
I think you need to add another generation to it.
Do you think so?
I'm just
The younger generation.
Oh, please, I'll
The
take
young
it. Anyone who calls me young.
up-and-coming midlifers.
The up and coming.
Yes.
We pay a lot of money to be blonde now.
Yeah. I have a skunk stripe that
I
happens
love
every
that.
3 weeks.
I love that.
I do not love it.
No, it's beautiful.
No, I don't
It
know
is
about
because
that.
you live life in the fast lane, and that's your racing stripe.
That is going in my next show. Quote,
There we go.
unquote. I'll credit
Right?
you for it. I love that.
I'll be there. But I think that's what makes it beautiful is you speak about life and you make life seem so full and amazing. And even
it is,
things like it is amazing. But watching you on stage literally is like I'm always in awe afterwards.
thank you.
I walk
That's
away
so
feeling
kind.
motivated, feeling positive, like
That's all I
not
ever
feeling
want.
bad about the
That's-
chocolate I eat on the way there.
Yes, absolutely.
Or the 6
Enjoy
cupcakes
your
that I
life.
just ate at the ladies' D.
I had the other 6.
But I love that, and I think like I've always joked like I'm the nicest feminist anyone would ever meet.
Yes, you are.
But you boost women up, and I appreciate you for doing that.
I've got so many amazing women that mentor me, that are in my life, that make me feel like there's nothing to be afraid of, you know.
Yes.
So if you taking that away from a show, then I'm so grateful, you know. I'm so flattered about that. I do think, though, I must say one thing. I don't want to paint the picture that life is all hunky-dory and everything's fabulous and nothing ever goes wrong and we should all just, you know, because I think the kind of people who can celebrate life no matter what are the ones that have been through
Yes.
something or things horrible. You've possibly maybe been through the worst that life can offer, and you've still survived, and you're able to laugh and say, if I went through that, everything else is fine.
Yes.
So yeah,
True
so
story.
there's I think I don't know your personal story, but if I look at you as a fellow entertainer, performer, you know, I would imagine that you've also been through some stuff, you know, that gives you emotional intelligence and makes you decide to have a positive attitude and to control the narrative in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
You
And I
have
love this
that
little
too.
bum here.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, tussen kussings.
So what people, obviously people who know you know that you do, you know, you MC and you do comedy and you sing and all those things. But there's also, you used to do productions as well. I mean, what I remember from years back was you and Annelien Stichlin doing the Chronicles of...
The Midlife Chronicles.
Midlife Chronicles.
Dun, dun, dun.
And remembering you guys doing stuff like that. I remember people could book you guys for that, and you guys would do that. Do you guys still do that?
We do. Annelien and I are both drama teachers, so we're both quite busy with our day jobs. So, but every now and then we put out a public show that people can book to come and see, and then along with that we open it to the corporate market. So we've had quite a lot of interest with our 3 midlife shows.
Yes.
Where, especially ladies' functions, they book us, and you can either have 20 minutes of the show or the full show. You can sell it to your clients. We do it as a charity fundraiser, Ladies' Day for, you know, whatever, in August, or Secretary's Day. And it's very flexible along those lines. Corporates can book us for those shows.
Yeah.
One of the things that we love to do is we love to laugh at situations that most people are really upset about.
Yes.
And that sounds terrible, but we started off on the couch moaning about the state of our lives and our memories and our memories. And we decided to monetize this whole thing. We actually started writing the show about midlife. And I do that with my comedy as well. I just like to call it like it is.
Yes.
If we can't laugh at ourselves, then what are we going to do?
Yeah.
But
is there anything that is coming your way, like with show-wise?
There is something very exciting next year that I can't say too much about. Not confirmed, but directed by Robin Williams, who everybody knows is a legend.
Yes, phenomenal.
It's a drama, and I'm excited about doing that. So that's coming next year.
It's a bit different to what you usually...
Yes, and I really only have time to do things that are very important for me. Or that, you know, feed my soul, or that I think the message is important. And this is one of those shows that I think is important. But on the corporate side, I am available as an MC, singer, and comedian. And I think that's where I've been blessed, is that companies normally have to book, say, 2 or 3 people to cover that part of their function. But I'm able to MC, which is a very sort of time-driven exercise where you keep track of the timing, you
Yes.
introduce the speakers.
Yeah.
It's quite academic and make sure that everything runs smoothly. But at the same time, I can launch into song,
Yes.
and I can do a comic slot. So you only have to book one person if you want
Yes.
those three things,
Yeah.
and that's where I think that my strength lies.
Oh, tussen kussings.
So Niqui, with your love and passion for music, for singing, for teaching, where did it start for you?
Well, I always say, and in fact I wrote a song called Girl Chameleon when I was about 21 years old, and I didn't realize what a prophecy that was going to be,
Yeah.
because I have lived a couple of different interesting lives within one. I feel very blessed and grateful about that, but some of them were very odd. So I've done things like, for example, I've been a fitness instructor, which nobody would ever believe. I've lived as a gypsy in a caravan in Ipswich in the UK, where I picked strawberries for a living and sang around a fire with guitar for extra money.
wow.
And I have busked in subways. I have sold fake perfumes door to door. I have worked on yachts, and I've washed Sinead O'Connor's underwear. I have met
Okay,
Denzel
that's like the
Washington
number
in
one
his
thing for
boxes. Yes, no, listen.
Wow.
Dolph Lundgren.
I thought you were going to
you
say
know?
you washed her hair, and I was like,
No,
that's a
that
lie.
would have been a much easier job than what I had to do. I really have lived very interesting lives. And then I was in the corporate world in recruitment, in a suit every day for a couple of years. I've done a lot of sales jobs. But I've always had a passion for performing. So when I was at school, there was a competition to write an essay, and I won a scholarship to study law at Rhodes.
Oh wow.
And this scholarship was everything paid for, books, tuition, res, everything. So I went to Rhodes, studied law. We didn't have a lot of money in the family, so I wouldn't probably have been able to study without that. But I did drama as a subject on the side. And I did well in law and I enjoyed it, but drama was my thing. And then in the second year I realized the timetable clashes. I can't do both.
Oh wow.
And I had to make a very big decision. It was a pivotal moment where I had to say, do I follow my passion, or do I follow what everyone's expecting and probably the money?
Yeah.
And I made a decision to follow drama.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my mom was so supportive though. She was
That's
incredible.
amazing.
Yeah. And so I lost the scholarship, obviously. I had to get a job singing in a restaurant to pay. I had to take out a student loan. Never looked back. So that's always been a sideline thing, no matter what little weird things I've done with my life in between. When I started working at a radio station, I realized that the creative area is definitely where I belong. So I started working for an entertainment company. So I was doing that and radio. And then the entertainment started really taking over. And so I moved permanently into that field. And then I've told you through Zane about the teaching thing.
Yes.
But the entertainment was always my purpose. I mean, that is what I was put on this earth to do. I won a baby competition once when I was 3 years old, not because I was the prettiest, but because I leapt onto the judge's table and said,
This
pick
is
me,
me."
pick me. Yeah.
Right?
So I think it's always been in my blood.
Like in
but
that moment, like boss baby.
yes,
vibes.
that's it. But I really do feel like all these different lives that I've been allowed to lead, and there are many more. I won't bore you with all of them, all the different careers and places and all of that. They have given me such a perspective on human nature and different kinds of the diversity of the world that we live in.
Yeah.
And it's made me grateful to live in PE. I don't think I would have been able to settle here in GQ if I hadn't had all of that and realize how amazing our lives are here.
But it's amazing how like so many different puzzles fit together to make this perfect thing. And it's like you say, everything that you go through in life and that you learn is just one little stepping block to the
That's
next
it.
thing, to the next thing.
Yeah.
But I think you've set a foundation for so many other performers, MCs, motivational speakers. You've kind of set like this bar, and I don't want to say like people compare themselves to you or try to be like you,
I
because
really
no
hope
one
not.
can be like
I hope
you.
not.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
But I think you're such an inspiration to people and to women as well. I think
Thank
it's a
you.
very
That's so
important thing,
kind.
and I love seeing you at events, and I love just every time you perform, like my dad always says, he knows when I'm enjoying a show when I'm like this.
Oh,
And I
that's
feel
so
like when you do
cool.
it, I'm like,
well, I
wow.
feel the same when I
Wow.
listen to you talk. You are so
Oh.
inspirational. You really are, and I consider you to be young. So I think to myself, how does she have such amazing life experience at this age, you know? So yeah, I appreciate what you're saying. So.
Maybe I am a gypsy and
Maybe
older than I think.
Yes.
But we all know those all lives. But thank you for doing what you do and inspiring so many people.
Such a pleasure,
And
and I really
inspiring
mean
me.
that. I really mean that. I feel like I will never ever take for granted that I'm one of the few people and lucky people, blessed people to be doing what I'm meant to do, what I love, and managing to have a family at the same time.
Because
a lot of people have
all
to
those
choose.
roles that you've played, you're also a wife and a mother and all those things.
And that is, I never thought that would be my life path either. I thought I would be a famous movie actress or something. You know, if I wasn't going to be president, then that was going to be my second choice. You know, but I'm so happy because I have the balance that a lot of people don't get to have between home and family and performance.
I just want to put it out there, like, don't give up. We are still needing our first female president.
You reckon?
So
I think that you have my vote for that.
I will do it like a Niqui for president thing, and I'll be vice. I'm definitely at that
Well,
vice
if you're the
giver.
vice, maybe I could do it.
There we go. You can do it. Wine for everyone.
Yes! The world would be a much better
So
place
much
if that
better.
happened.
So much better. Didn't they asked Queen Latifah once, like, what would the world be without men? And she said a whole bunch of happy fat women.
Yes! I have a lot more energy too.
Tussen Kussings.
Interesting.
Yeah, we only met just over a year ago.
And you guys have
From
such a
good
vibe. You've got such a rapport.
Telling you, I'm
Yeah.
an undercover ginger.
But you know what I
With my
think it is,
gingers.
that you are just one of those people that people gravitate to, or you instantly make people feel comfortable and able to
try.
talk. And you come across like everyone's best friend.
Oh,
That's your superpower.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
It's very
That
like
might make me cry. I'm very
Then I'll
emotional.
say something nice about me.
Oh, Perry, you're hot.
So hot.
And you're ginger.
You're her
So,
second favorite ginger
yes.
because her son's also ginger.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
So Niqui, when you come on Tussen Kussings,
Yeah.
It's actually an Afrikaans show, but we now did.
Ek kan nie taal praat.
Nee,
Ek is
kyk,
veronderstel om tweetalig te wees. My pa was Afrikaans.
oh wow.
Maar my woordeskat is baie sleg.
Dis dit daai was
Ek
baie
oefen
die
nie.
feit dat jy woordeskat ken. Is ook 'n
inderdaad.
goeie ding, né? Saying, I love it when you talk foreign.
Macchiato.
Nou ja, vir elke keer as ons 'n gas op Tussen Kussings het, is daar 'n klein souvenir wat ons julle gee aan die einde om te sê dankie dat julle saam met ons kom kuier het. So jy kry jou eie Tussen Kussings
Baie
kussing.
dankie. Dit is pragtig. Ek waardeer
So
dit.
die running joke is, jy moet nou vir ons 'n foto van jou tussen die Tussen Kussing stuur. Sê dit.
Sien nou weer, asseblief.
Tussen die Tussen Kussing.
Tussen kussing. It reminds me of saying kissing. This is so cool. I really love that. Thank you.
Thank you for being on Tussen
So
Kussings.
cool.
We really appreciate it. You're such an inspiring person.
Oh,
And we're so blessed to have chatted to you. So.
you guys, I love the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
I really do. Thank you for making me feel special.
Mense wie se wysheid soos warm asem teen my siel lê, respek en hul teenwoordigheid het my skerwe weer heel gemaak, het my beter laat word as wat ek was.